Hago. Estamos en el último capi. ¿Sí se acuerdan qué pasó la última vez? Que llegamos a donde estaba hola, joder, bienvenido. Episodio 5.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
¿Quieren que suba primero este boot o el de las sofás? ¿Cuál quieren? Hola, enamoró.
Holly's sister.
¿Vale?
Lily.
El de las
I
sofás.
just don't know what
¿Cuál?
Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not
Oye,
really
¿ves,
gonna
no?
send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
¡Ah! Bang.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Entonces él. Nuevo prólogo. ¿Y cómo hacías con los Quick Time Events? ¿Eres un lobo también? Me duplica la pantalla. ¿Ah? Incitando al lobo. Episodio 5.
You've come a long way.
Cadito.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one
Carpaccio.
reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval, all right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
¿Quién lo hizo? No tengo ni idea.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
¿Quieres que lo
I'm
mismo diciendo que
already
tu hermano?
pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
Quiero
You
mirar.
can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well.
Oh shit, ¿qué va a pasar?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
No.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
¡Ah! ¡Oh no! ¡Oh no! ¡Me hubiera ido! ¡Ah!
Over here!
Oh shit!
You're done, Wolf!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh god.
Oh shit!
This way.
Oh shit.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Hola, sí. ¿Cuántos van todos? ¡Ah! ¡Oh, Dios! ¡Ah! ¡Córrele! ¡Oh, Dios! ¡Oh! Doko. Oh shit. Se va a correr. Oh!
Fuck! What was that? Take him off!
I can't.
Oh no! No! Es la persona corriente. Fuck!
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
No se mueve. Sigue. ¡Ah! Oh Dios. No hay subtítulos otra vez.
Fuck!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it!
Dios. Dejaron abierto. Oh. Hola, Waffles. Feliz 19 meses. Muchas gracias por la suma. Muchas gracias.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Oh.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Quítese.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't mean—
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Lo golpeo.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
A mí me gusta, gracias por la
But what was I supposed to do?
Muchas gracias.
You don't know what it's like, Big Big.
¡Cállate!
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
Eh?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Mentirosa.
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it.
Uy, se ve
Go
fatal
right
eso
ahead.
que tiene en la panza.
Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you.
¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Le quito el lazo? Me da cosita, se le cae la cabeza, ¿verdad? No la mataré, encontraremos otra manera. No quiero matarla. Oh, Dios.
Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no.
Ay, sí, mira, se les cae la cabeza lo que dije.
No,
oh,
no,
shit.
No. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Damn
¡No! Eso es mi culpa también, ¿o no?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Oh, no. ¿Cuánto va? ¡Perdón! Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
¿Se le está saliendo los intestinos? ¡Ay, se le ve!
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Bye-bye. Sayonara. Sayonara. Oh, shit. ¿Podía salvarlos a los dos o no? Oh, no. Cerrado el mamitas para siempre. El brazo, el lazo. El de la chica no, pero a lo mejor si le hubiera dicho otra cosa no se lo hubiera quitado. En tu barrio.
Of course.
¿Dónde está ese puto?
Big Wolf.
Eh.
The big bad wolf.
¿Quién me habla? ¿Esto?
You used to be something.
What the fuck, me espían.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Bleach. Ve aquí. ¿Listo?
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Aquí hacen las balas de plata.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Fuck you!
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Fuck you! Doko. Es muy rápida. Hola, muy gay. Estás enfermo, no. Doko. Ow! What the fuck? Ow!
Where are you? Come out and face me!
¡Está atrás de ti! ¡Ah! What the fuck? Lo de Mary. ¡Ah! ¿Me esquiva todo? Oh shit. What? Oh no, oh no. Son muchas. ¡Ah! bienvenido. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¿Ya se murió del todo? Oh, Dios. Está naked. Se quita la ropa antes de transformarse, ¿eh? Hola, Santi.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
No me gusta que él está en control de la conversación.
Reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean.
Justicia.
Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Georgie's dead.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
¡Dame eso! Puto.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she want to keep you around.
Calladito, vamos. Tú bajar otro ojo igual.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Pues ya está.
I know. But we have to do
Cámara del
something.
pozo
Are you fucking kidding
encanta.
me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the
Estoy
Crooked Man's
perfectamente.
place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not
Georgie
me.
Porgy.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
Y por ser un digno mal parido.
Brain at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Allá sabe, bienvenido.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Bullshit.
did.
the charade. We know you're an...
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking
La mitad de
belongs.
sus emotes son de
We
Chuy Chamba.
promised you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Dios, tirarse al pozo ya, me tiene harta.
Left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners. I was there to look out for you.
Cállate.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've
Dios
made
mío,
some
wow.
mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Oh. Ningún aliado. Al pozo.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Cállate.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard.
El revólver se lo quité.
Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer. What happened with Tweedledum wasn't Snow's fault. If y'all want to blame someone, blame me. She had nothing to do with it.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now,
internally.
where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Yo no le pegué, ¿no? ¿O sí? Yo no recuerdo haberle pegado.
Just let that go.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me
No,
for
pero
their
yo no
own
golpeé al
terrible
gemelo
acts,
de...
but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oye, ¿por qué todavía tienes el lazo?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Oh.
Did you now?
Entonces fue bueno que Vivian se subsidiara.
Our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't there
stopped.
been enough
I don't get
bloodshed
it.
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous. Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Votemos,
Should
votemos.
have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Yo voy a decidir entonces.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Te sentencio a la muerte.
Do what you think is right.
Teach.
Arrancarle la cabeza. Enfrente de todos. Gracias por el follow, Joana. Ay, ¿qué le pasa a mis alertas de follow? La arranco.
Give him a fucking lesson. Everyone, I'm
not this
one. No! Oh no!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Vaya, va. Le hice lo mismo que él le hizo a ellas. An eye for an eye, a head for a head. Fuck you.
For Lily.
Y Faith. Bien dicho.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Se nota, tú no hubieras hecho lo mismo. Los cocodrilos. Todo salió bien. La paz ha vuelto a Fabletown gracias a mí.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you.
Eh?
I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands
Flycatcher.
for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Salud, gracias. No dice nada.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we
Gracias.
talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Ay, todos me temen
We'll talk
ahora.
later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Oh, fuck. Yo hice lo que había que hacer y ya. ¿Para qué me dan a mí la decisión
Someone's
si luego
gonna
me
see you,
juzgan por
Colin.
ella? Lobo solitario. No bitches, ella se lo pierde. De fuego, parece que no. Ella se lo pierde. No, los llevan a la granja.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Aww.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
What?
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
Ay, no, pobrecito, no se los debe.
I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ.
No.
Look on the bright side, okay?
Esto es mi culpa. ¿Cómo arreglo esto? No.
And a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Lo siento.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He must have run off.
Bullshit.
Saying goodbye?
¿Qué que lo hubiera salvado dando el dinero?
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
No
Can you
entiendo, ¿qué
imagine the
hiciste?
lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
Oh,
so
no.
I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
La
I
sapeó.
didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out.
No. Yes.
Ay, no puedo estornudar.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then, oh God.
What happened?
Yuana
Can you tell me anything else?
No puede ser. Salud, gracias.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
What?
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that.
When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Marissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
Izzy.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
No. It doesn't matter what I do. In the end, it's all the same shit it always was.
You're wrong. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
No entiendo el trasella para qué. No entiende pedal. ¿Y tras ella? ¿Qué va a hacer cuando fuera tras ella? Ah, mira, solo 15% le arrancaron la cabeza al Crooked Man. 10%. Oh shit. Lo ayudaste a evitar la granja. Le diste dinero. ¿Y ya? No te... Adiós, Marito, bye bye. Esta silla, y ya, así acaba. El último cambio no me gustó mucho. Un video que explique. Explícamelo tú mejor. Bueno, otro juego acabado. Y esta silla. No entendió nada. Acaba muy repentino. Como que se quedaron sin ideas o no sé. ¿Por qué todos los juegos de Telltale son así? Como que cuando salga, si Telltale ya no existe, ¿cuándo va a salir? ¿O se lo han dado a otro? Se quedaron sin la empresa. ¿Qué es eso? Si Telltale ya no existe. Por eso también es tan raro. Ponte a hacer el juego tú. Yo no digo que yo haría un juego diferente, solo que no sé, a veces como los finales repentinos tan raros. ¿Qué es esto? Oficial trailer. Pero Telltale ya no existe, ¿no? Debería ser real. Pero ¿cómo van a sacar un juego de una empresa que no existe? Tiene sentido. A ver, ¿qué hora es? Nos queda un rato. Vamos a reaccionar, creo.
Yo me estaba esperando una vuelta de rosca, un giro inesperado, pero fue bastante lineal y medio apresurado el final.
Sí. Bastante apresurado. ¿Hay algo que quieran ver? Ah, mira, hoy te subió video. Vamos, este. Entonces tuve que comprar la licencia. Me salen nada de YouTube. Vamos. Sí, hoy te subió video. Vámonos. El Don Lifancero. ¿Ese ya lo viste? ¿Está bueno? A ver.
Quizás seas de esas personas que apenas juegan novedades. A lo mejor 1 o 2 juegos de salida al año, con suerte, pero que no suele comprar lanzamientos y prefiere esperar a las ofertas y rebajas y así probar títulos pues, de hace años. Quizás juegos de hace más de 10 años incluso. Y sí, tú, jugador que sigue en su 8ª partida de Dark Souls, te tengo calado. Pero déjame decirte que estás destruyendo la industria del videojuego. Tú, que prefieres jugar por 100ª vez a Skyrim con un mod de armas antes que a Starfield. ¡Destruye industrias, nah! Es broma, pero un poquito sí, en realidad. Realmente muy probable que os sintáis identificados porque, de hecho, la inmensísima mayoría de jugadores en la industria del videojuego cada vez compran menos novedades. Suzu, empresa que se dedica a hacer análisis y estudios de mercado en la industria del videojuego, lanzó un estudio que decía lo siguiente: la gente, cada vez más, prefiere juegos antiguos que juegos nuevos.
Pues porque los nuevos están bien caros.
El 21% jugó a títulos lanzados en los últimos 3 años. El 34% optó por juegos de 3 a 5 años de antigüedad y el resto, un 45%, disfrutó de juegos de más de 6 años. En 2022 pasamos al 19% para juegos de menos de 3 años, 24% para juegos de 3 a 5 años y un 57% para juegos de más de 6 años. En 2023 esto subió un poquillo en novedades, al 23%, porque bueno, fue un año bestial en cuanto a lanzamientos. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, luego un 16% de juegos juegos de 3 a 5 años, pero los juegos de más de 6 años ya subieron al 61%. ¿Y de 2024? Bueno, aún no tenemos el estudio de Newzoo, pero tenemos datos de la propia Steam. Esta revela que solo el 15% de los jugadores se interesaron en juegos lanzados en 2024. El resto, el 47%, en títulos de 1 a 7 años y un glorioso 37% en juegos de más de 8 años. Así que tú, jugador de Europa Universalis o Crusader Kings, debería darte vergüenza. Estás matando la industria, cabrón. Yo, como soy de marketing, me encanta ver cifras y datos. Me la pone durísima, pero soy consciente de que a la mayoría de vosotros os la pela y he perdido vuestra atención. Así que aquí tenéis un bicho que dice aguagua.
¡Aguagua!
Y ojito, que este vídeo está patrocinado por
No,
Hostinger. El otro día, mi tía, la borracha webs. Además, si usáis el código para corazones de en esto obtendrás un descuento adicional. Gracias a Hostinger por patrocinar este vídeo. Pero todavía podemos hilar un poco más fino en estos datos para darles un contexto aún más deprimente.
No puedo hacer que el chat cambie el
no es para
título.
corazones débiles o para CEOs de Ubisoft, porque quizás pienses, bueno, Baiti, de esos juegos
Agua.
antiguos, muchos serán juegos como servicio, ¿no? League of Legends, Fortnite, el Genshin Impact, la triada del vicio, vaya. Y sí, tienes razón, pero no del todo. Resulta que de ese glorioso 61% de juegos antiguos, un 27% se concentra en solo 5 títulos. ¿A que no adivinas cuáles? El primero, Fortnite, con un 8,4%. El segundo, explotación infantil, con un 5,9%. Luego, League of Legends, con un 5,2%. Minecraft, con un 4,3%. Y GTA V, con un 2,9%. Lo gracioso de todo esto es que solo estos 5 juegos se jugaron más que todos los nuevos lanzamientos de los últimos 3 años. Vaya, que la peña prefiere estar atrapada en Los Santos o dar cholazos con Hatsume Miku que probar cualquier otra cosa nueva. Gran parte del resto del porcentaje pertenece simplemente a juegos antiguos. Tampoco es ninguna locura, teniendo en cuenta que en los rankings de top jugados de Steam siempre está por ahí
¡Dejaste
el PUBG,
LOL!
el
¡Felicidades!
Rush, el Apex Legends y uno que es el único de estos que siempre me da esperanza, Stardew Valley. Me hace gracia porque ves a Stardew Valley ahí, rodeado de auténticos titanes, y mientras tanto Stardew Valley ahí, todo chiquito.
Oye, ¿qué pasó con el nuevo
yo hice
juego?
este juego encima de una caja de cartón, ¿cómo lo ves? Pero vamos a hilar todavía
El
más
nuevo
fino,
juego, el de
porque
Stardew
quizás
Valley, ¿cuándo lo vas a
pienses, bueno,
sacar?
a ver, un 23% de los nuevos lanzamientos está de puta madre,
felicidades.
pero no está tan de puta madre. De ese 23%, el
¿Sigue
15%
en desarrollo?
pertenece a sagas anuales, destacando Call of Duty con un
pesar de haber
6,8%,
cerrado.
Fifita con un 3,9%,
¡Oh!
el NBA 2K con un 1,7%, Maiden con un 0,8% y The
¿Maiden
Show
qué es?
con un 0,4%. Eso nos deja que los gamers prestan atención solo en un 8% de los juegos lanzados en los últimos 3 años que no son sagas anuales. Ya te puedes imaginar la brutal competencia que hay por esos pedacitos de atención gamer. Pero que esto no ha acabado, ¿eh? Que podemos seguir hilando todavía.
Atención
de ese
gamer.
8%, un
Fútbol americano.
3,5% se ha dedicado a IPs muy populares. Franquicias tochas, vaya. Destacando Diablo 4 con un 1,4%, Hogwarts Legacy con un 0,8%, Baldur's Gate 3 con un 0,6%, Elden Ring con un 0,3% y Starfield con otro 0,3%. Con esto, para lo que seáis de letras, nos queda un 4,5%. Ese 4,5% se lo reparten los casi 19.000 juegos que salieron en Steam solo en 2024. O
Wow.
los 14.000 juegos que salieron en 2023. ¿Sigues pensando que si un juego sale en Steam y es bueno, tarde o temprano será un éxito? Porque aquí tiene la dura verdad. Ni de coña. Steam se ha convertido en un mercado más saturado que el género Metroidvania. Las posibilidades de que un juego random triunfen en este océano de mediocridad son las mismas a que consigas algo de atención en Tinder. Y bueno, como sé que esto han sido muchos datos y probablemente ahora vuestro cerebro está intentando procesarlo, para volver a captar vuestra atención, aquí tenéis una paloma que dice a huevo. Y
Igual,
esto podría no ser
nuevo.
un problema
Se ha
si la industria
tardado.
del videojuego no parase de crecer
Ah,
y
bueno.
crecer y crecer como un
Bueno,
jodido
que
animal.
sí.
Porque al final estos números se compensarían con la gente nueva que
Ah,
va
bueno.
entrando en la industria, como de hecho es lo que ha ocurrido en los últimos años. Pero parece ser que en 2024 la tendencia ha podido cambiar. Todavía no tenemos informes globales de 2024, pero sí que tenemos un adelanto de lo que ocurre en uno de los mercados más importantes, Reino Unido. En el informe anual de ERA, que es la organización que representa y analiza a los
Ingleses.
principales actores de la industria de distribución de entretenimiento en el Reino Reino Unido, tenemos
Amén.
que, mientras que la industria de la música y del cine han crecido, la de los videojuegos ha decrecido. En total, un 4,4%. Y Baiti, ¿esto tiene algún tipo de correlación
Yo sí sé,
con el hecho de que no paren de
de
saltar
que
de
no es la
balcones?
culpa de
Excelente
que a los
pregunta,
juegos les
Baiti.
vaya
Si
mal.
continuamos viendo, la mayor hostia, como no podía ser de otra forma, viene del formato físico. ¿Quién te diría a ti que en pleno 2024 la industria de la música movería
¿De
más
quién?
en formato
Pues de
físico
Day,
que
Sweet
la de los
Baby.
videojuegos?
¿De quién más?
Hay más gente comprando vinilos que jueguitos. Así que, como has podido ver, he demostrado con datos y porcentajes
go
que eres un
broke.
pedazo de puto. La cosa es, ¿esto preocupa? ¿O tú qué crees? ¿A ti no? Claro, porque eres un pedazo de puto. Pero sí que preocupa, sí. Realmente, buscando un poco, parece que no es algo exclusivo de los videojuegos. Parece que también se ha planteado con la música. La música antigua está matando a la nueva música. Y con los libros. Nadie compra libros nuevos. Solo las personas más
Yo compro
cultas y
libros,
leídas
pero
entenderán esta referencia. Lo que pasa es
novelas.
que la industria del videojuego tiene una peculiaridad, y es que ha venido acompañada de un aumento de los costes enorme. Y esto
No,
obviamente
me
tampoco
interesó.
ayuda. Y esto está generando cierto nerviosismo, especialmente en inversores. Los más catastrofistas hablan ya de un nuevo crack del 83. En el
¿Vieron
83, la imagen fue el mojón con patas este, y el del nuevo crack pues sería este otro mojón con patas, el
Ay.
Gollum. Nada, o sea, tampoco veo que sea para tanto, pero sí que se habla de que puede haber una corrección. Una corrección, para los que no estén familiarizados con el lenguaje de tiburones de Wall Street, significa básicamente que el mercado dice, oye, quizás hemos inflado demasiado todo esto, ¿no? Entonces, ¿qué es lo que pasa? Pues que se reevalúa el modelo de negocio, se hace un ajuste en el crecimiento y con ello caen empresas, cierran estudios y muchos proyectos se van al carajo. Algo que también hemos visto este 2024 como el año con más despidos de la historia de la industria del videojuego. Y, a ver, en general, a mí me resulta bastante asqueroso despersonificar tanto porque detrás de todos estos cierres y estas correcciones hay personas, ¿no? Y tratar todo esto
No
como
opino de
numeritos,
política,
pues
pero
no me
siempre
gusta.
dice
Pero, en
cuando
fin,
luego
yo
que
solo
está
soy el mensajero.
involucrado.
No me
Supongo
sacrifiquen.
que
Otros hablan de un
no
futuro
quieres,
cuyo
que
modelo
lo
de
fundan o
negocio
algo,
cada
el
vez
hate.
se innove menos. Tirar siempre de IPs conocida para grandes proyectos, que esto se puede decir que también es una realidad, no hay que esperar. Pero bueno, vamos al meollo. ¿Cuáles son los motivos de que esté ocurriendo esto? Pues llevo bastante tiempo dándole vueltas, demasiadas, para algo que en verdad ni me va ni me viene. Por un lado, Steam y el PC en general nos ha dado algo que es muy bueno para los consumidores. El concepto de generaciones desaparece. No tienes que preocuparte de que en la salida de Steam 2, que es exactamente igual a Steam 1, pero que le han puesto una pegatina, vayan a dejar de ser compatibles tus juegos. De lo único que tienes que preocuparte es de qué coño va a pasar con Steam cuando Gabe Newell se muera. Si compras un juego en PC, sabes que va a seguir funcionando dentro de 5, 10 o 15 años, excepto si es de Ubisoft, de crío. No hay una línea que marque qué pertenece a qué generación. Si no existieran las consolas, pues verías un juego random en el infinito catálogo de Steam y no pensarías que tiene 3 generaciones de antigüedad. Simplemente sería pues, otro juego disponible. Y es que eso es algo muy bueno que tiene el PC. El concepto de generaciones se diluye. Si no eres presa del hype, puedes jugar a un abanico de juegos infinito. O sea, prácticamente puedes jugar a una obra maestra por mes hasta morirte solo con el backlog de juegos que ya hay en Steam. Y aquí está el gran problema para los desarrolladores. En PC, tu juego no solo compite con lo que acaba de salir ese año, sino que compite con todo el puto catálogo de Steam. Tú no solo tienes que batirte en duelo contra Wukong, Abowed y el nuevo Indiana Jones, sino que también tienes que competir con BioShock rebajado a 2 pavinis, Mafia 2 por 3 pavinis y el pack de Portal 1 y 2 a 0,99. Coño, sí que ahora mismo hay más de 2000 personas jugando a Half-Life 2. Tiene más gente que muchos lanzamientos nuevos en Steam y el juego tiene 20 añazos. También siento que especialmente en esta última generación y media ha habido poco salto. Y no me refiero a gráficamente, al ray tracing y al brilli, sino jugablemente. Yo entiendo que mi primillo chico te coja un juego de la Play 1 con control estanque y me diga:
¿Y yo? ¿Esto qué coño?
Pero si tú lo pones a un chaval, un juego de hace 10 años, ¿realmente nota tanto la diferencia? ¿Hay tanto salto en jugabilidad entre God of War y Ragnarok? ¿Tanto entre Horizon 1 y 2? Porque sí, hay mejoras en la jugabilidad, obviamente, pero tantas como para que se note que es de una nueva generación y no simplemente la continuación de una saga. Skyrim es un juego que no podría funcionar en una PlayStation 2 de ningún modo. Pero en cambio, Starfield, con gráficos acordes, obviamente, no podría haber funcionado en una generación anterior. Lo que quiero deciros con esto es que hemos tocado techo en términos de diseño de videojuegos. Antes, las limitaciones de hardware forzaban decisiones de diseño. Square Enix ha comentado alguna que otra vez que ellos usaban combate por turnos en Final Fantasy porque no tenían la potencia disponible para hacer otra cosa. Pero ahora ya no hay límites, o sea, no hay una gran revolución esperando. Y cuando no hay cambios drásticos, la gente no siente la necesidad de jugar a juegos viejos. Hermano, BioShock tiene 17 años, lo rejugué hace poquito y sigue siendo fino, señores. El precio de los juegos tampoco ayuda. A día de hoy es más fácil que nunca conseguir juegos baratos. Tienes cientos de juegos
que es más viejo que muchos los chamacos que vienen
en Epic, en Amazon, en GOG, en Steam. La única forma de no conseguir juegos gratis es literalmente no tener internet. Y si a esto le sumas que cada puto año se lanzan 19.000 juegos nuevos en Steam, pues adivina qué pasa. En comparación, el catálogo de Nintendo 64 tuvo 284 juegos. Solo en una semana salen más juegos en Steam que en todo el catálogo de la Nintendo 64. La PlayStation 1 tuvo en total unos 3.000 juegos. Eso es un par de meses malos de juegos lanzados en Steam. Y según datos de la propia Steam, la gente juega de media entre 4 y 5 juegos distintos al año. Y ni siquiera hablo de juegos nuevos, simplemente hablo de juegos distintos. De hecho, si tuviera que apostar, diría que el 95% de la gente que me ve juega eso, 4 o 5 juegos al año o incluso menos. Y eso,
yo he jugado como 400 ya de lo que llevo streameando,
2 juegos al año
creo.
en Steam, porque yo este año he jugado 185 putísimos juegos distintos, así que tengo que estar por cojones haciendo media con bastante gente que solo juega al Counter-Strike desde que tenía 15 años. También va siendo hora de desinstalar el puto Ringworld y el Europa Universalis. 2 años seguidos llevan ya apareciendo en mi resumen de Steam. Realmente, y dicho todo esto, no hay nada malo en jugar pocos juegos al año o solo jugar juegos antiguos.
Pero es que 4 juegos al año es muy poco.
Muy probablemente, si no fuera porque al final me dedico
Los
a
mortales
jugar jueguitos
no, pero es muy
y pruebo
poco.
mucha costra, y creedme que entre esos
No los has
185
tocado.
juegos he jugado muchísima mierda infecta, ¿eh? Si no fuera así, yo haría lo mismo. Jugaría 2 o 3 nuevos lanzamientos al año de títulos que espero muchísimo y el resto pues esperaría ofertas. Vería qué me llama la atención, qué juegos tengo en mi backlog. De hecho, diría que esa es la forma más sana de disfrutar de esta industria. Las empresas y las redes sociales nos empujan muchas veces a estar a la última, ¿no? A tener que probar el último juego del momento, porque es que si no lo haces, no vas a poder formar parte de la conversación. No vas a poder decir también lo mucho que te está gustando este juego. Tío, ¿cómo que todavía no has jugado Helldivers 2? Venga, corre. Venga, instálate, que nos falta uno para la escuadra. Hermano, déjame en paz, que estoy todavía pasándome Red Dead Redemption 2. Mi compi, Pazos, se ha pasado estos días Witcher 3. Lleva jugándolo desde 2015. Pero, ¿sabes qué? Que da igual. O sea, sale un juego y a la semana o a las 2 semanas ya nadie se acuerda.
¿Qué es el 2015?
Porque es que ha salido uno nuevo que se ha llevado ya toda la conversación. Esto es lo que se conoce como FOMO. El FOMO, que parece nombre Pokémon, significa miedo a quedarse fuera. Es la verdadera enfermedad de nuestra forma de consumir videojuegos. Las empresas lo saben y lo usan.
Yo no quiero
como su mejor
jugar.
arma. Cada tráiler, cada evento, cada cuenta atrás. Y se suelen aprovechar de esto para venderte el jueguito más caro, con un acceso anticipado de un par de días por 20 o 30 pavinis más. Porque saben que el FOMO funciona y que la mayoría no tiene autocontrol. Así que, ¿la industria se dirige a una crisis sin solución? ¿El mercado va a acabar en un crack irremediablemente sin que podamos hacer nada para controlarlo? ¿No hay solución a esto? Pues sí que hay, sí, hay una solución y es bastante sencilla. No sé cómo la gente no se la ha ocurrido hasta ahora.
Pero no sé qué
Escucha
tal me
esto.
vaya.
Vender juegos en vinilos. ¡Ale! Solucionado. De nada.
Yo me compré un juego en vinilo. Pam, 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 pam. Pam, pam, pam. Pam, 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 pam. A ver, ¿hay algo que quieran ver? ¿Cómo lo juegas? Me lo compro en Steam también y el venirlo para coleccionarlo y ponerlo en el estante. ¿Aún no encontraste esos temas? ¿O de dónde salgan las cosas? Luisito, bro. ¿Qué quieren? A Luisito hace mucho no vemos. Mira, está en Uruguay. No sé si haya alguien de Uruguay aquí en el chat. Luisito en Uruguay. ¿Vamos a ese? El acuario. Ah, pero ese es un short, ¿no? ese eterno debate de un juego digital vale lo que uno físico y no genera el costo de producción de caja y eso. Pero, no sé. Yo he visto juegos físicos que cuestan lo mismo que en digital si lo compras de segunda o en oferta en Amazon. Por ejemplo, a mí God of War, el God of War 2018 me costó 8 euros en un Black Friday.
Estoy aprendiendo que aquí